The average ifs function allows you to calculate the average of a range based on multiple criteria. The difference between the average if and the average if is that the average allows you to calculate based on one condition, while the average ifs, you can calculate the average based on multiple conditions. The syntax of average ifs is this. You start by typing your average ifs function. In brackets, you have the average range. That's where the calculation is going to take place, which is the numbers that you're trying to get the average of. The criteria range and the criteria. Because you can have multiple conditions, the list goes on and on. You can have more than one criteria. The conditions are referred to as the criteria 1, 2, and so on, which can be things like if a number is less than another number, if a number is greater than another number, or a number is equal to something. The criteria range 1, criteria range 2 are the ranges where the function checks for the conditions. So recall, for the average if, we have the criteria and we have the range. But in this case, because average ifs accept multiple conditions, hence we can have more than one criteria range. While the average range is where the function calculates the average. Let's take a look at average ifs. Let's try to get the average salary of salesmen that are 30 years and above. Try to understand the question. First, we are trying to get the average salary of the first criteria is the job title, which is the salesman, and the second criteria is the age. We're trying to get the average salary of salesmen that are 30 years and above. Now let's try that. Equal to average if, and you select the average range because this is where the calculation is going to take place. This is the average we're trying to get, the average of the salary. So that's our range. What's our first criteria? We're looking for the job title, which are the salesmen. So we select the job title column first. Now, what are we looking for inside the job title? We are looking for the salesman. The next criteria is the age. We are looking for salesmen who are 30 and above. We're trying to know, okay, what is the average salary for salesman that is 30 years and above? Remember to always put your condition, a condition you are typing, in quotation. So greater or equal to 30, close your quotation, now close your statement. So the average salary of the salesman that are 30 years and above is 46,500. The major difference between average and average ifs is average takes just one condition, while average ifs take multiple conditions. The average on its own simply calculates the average of the values given to it. Try out other examples and see if you will be able to understand the average ifs, and average if. Try to practice this yourself and see if you understand the difference between these three functions.